I'm Doug Siglin. I'm the founder of a small business called RainCredits. Oh, I became interested in the environment, I guess, when I went to go be a Peace Corps volunteer in Africa in the late 70s, and became interested in sort of the intersection between environmental work and social justice. One of the issues in the village where I was working in Africa was that clean water was a serious environmental problem there, so I became real sensitized to it then. RainCredits is one of many efforts to disrupt the pollution that is caused by runoff, by rain washing off pollution into the waterways. The government of the District of Columbia put a policy framework in place that, under certain circumstances, allows churches and nonprofits and other institutions that don't have a lot of money, but they do have big parking areas, to actually make money stopping the pollution. And RainCredits was really a facilitator of those efforts to help churches and other nonprofits to actually make money and achieve the public good as well by stopping pollution and making our waterways cleaner. Later on, when I lived here in Washington and lived near the Anacostia River, I became interested in the Anacostia River as a case study in sort of the intersection between environmental stuff and social justice stuff. The Anacostia River has always been the dividing line in Washington. It's been terribly polluted. It used to be one of the worst rivers in America, but I looked into what are the causes of pollution, and one of the answers is that in any urban area, anywhere in the world, there's just a lot of pollution that's caused by automobiles and by industry, and that pollution goes up in the air, but it doesn't stay up in the air. A lot of it falls back down onto the ground, and when it falls back down onto the ground, it stays in the ground until the rain washes it away, but then it doesn't go away, it just goes into the nearest river. So a lot of the pollution in the Anacostia and every urban river around the world is really just pollution that comes from our daily lives and washes into the river. So the question is how do you disrupt that? And I founded RainCredits and became interested in RainCredits because it's a way to disrupt that stormwater runoff pollution for rivers all around the world.
I volunteered to work at the Anacostia Trust, and the trust had a grant to build rain gardens, which you can see over here. And so I was assigned the project of locating a site and getting the rain garden constructed here. Doug was the executive director of the trust and managed the process, and I handled the technical work, the contracting and the construction of the project itself. This concept was created by Doug Siglin based upon his experience working on the Anacostia River and rather extensive experience in environmental management and protection. So he devised the concept and worked with the District Department of Energy and Environment to create the program. I'd say it was successful. I mean, we built two rain gardens and earned the stormwater retention credits and learned a lot of lessons from it. So I think it could be a viable program.
I would like to see those efforts really continue, and not only in Washington, but all around the world. And I think the policy framework that the District of Columbia has done is actually it's very innovative, and we've had visitors come in from all over the world to see what we're doing here and to try to replicate it in their own countries. And so that's something to be proud of. I just hope it continues.